friends, this is Serene. Welcome to practice. So for today's class, we will need a bolster if you have one. If not, you can take a cushion or blocks or anything that will support you. Maybe a blanket. So this class is available for everyone, including pregnant women, because I am 4 months pregnant. So I definitely need to adjust some position. So let's get started. Let's get started in Vajrasana. So knees down. So we're sitting onto our knees. Up this way. Feel free to maybe have a block if it's more comfortable and you can sit on a block. Alright, so let's take a moment here to sit comfortable. Let's relax our shoulders, hands on the knees, on the lap, and maybe let's start to close our eyes if you feel comfortable. Notice how you feel today, whether it's the morning or the evening. Just listen to your breath, in and out, without changing anything. Maybe observing the sound around you. Let's find this comfortable seated position here, upright, with a long spine. Let's imagine that you have a string pulling you from the top of your crown. So we have a long neck, our shoulders are relaxed. Feel free to do any sound through the mouth, any yawning. And let's calm the mind. Just trying to find the present moment here. Stay connected to here and now. And forget about the outside distraction. We will take a couple of breaths together. Feel free maybe to put your hands on your belly if you're expecting like me, or maybe one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, or just the hands on your lap. Feel free to choose. So we're just gonna take some inhale, exhale, and we want the breath come in and fill your belly all the way up to your chest, and exhale out through the mouth. If you are expecting, we shouldn't contract the belly. Let's try again. Inhale. Fill your belly all the way up to the chest. Big inhale. And exhale out through the mouth. One more, but this time let's try to exhale through the mouth if this is comfortable for you. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's inhale for 4 breaths, for 4 counts, and exhale for 4. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. One more time, but this time we'll exhale for six counts. So we inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. So it's gonna be a longer breath. Let's take our time. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Beautiful. Let's gently open the eyes. Welcome to practice. So we'll take upright cat cow. So first let's raise our hands up to the ceiling. Palms are touching. And exhale, palms to the center. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, palms to the center. Beautiful. We can interlace the fingers and reach the arms forward. And we're going to round the back very gently. So it's like we're hugging our baby if we're expecting. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, rounding your back. You can let your head down, gazing to your legs. Inhale. Exhale. Are we waking up the spine? Inhale. Exhale. Of course, you can go at your own rhythm if you want to go faster, slower than me. Last one. Inhale. From here, we're going to open the arms to the side in cactus arms. And open the chest. Big smile here. We're happy to be here on our mat today. And we're closing palms to the center. Beautiful. Now let's go to our hands and knees in all fours and remove any block or cushion you may have on the way. Let's find a flat back here. So just the hands are just below your shoulders and knees below your hips. Beautiful. So from here, we're gonna circle the hips gently. One way first. And the other way. Should feel nice in the lower back. Feel free to adjust your stand if you need more space for your belly. And we come back to center. And we're going to take some cat and cow. So as we inhale, we're going to open the chest. Exhale, rounding the back. Taking your chin to your chest. And hugging your baby here. Inhale. Exhale. Let's try to connect each movement with each breath, opening its inhale and closing in cat its exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come back to center here. And we're going to take bigger circle. So we're going to take 8 circles. So the figure 8. So up, coming forward and back. Feel free to play around if you are comfortable with bigger circles or smaller. There is no proper structure here. Just maybe go with what you feel nice today. Maybe it helps closing the eyes. And back to center, we're gonna open wider the knees and we're gonna find a child's pose. So we're gonna sit onto our heels. Find enough space for your belly and extend the arms forward. Maybe touching the forehead onto the mat. If this is not comfortable for you, you can add maybe a blanket or a cushion between your bump and your heels. Let's take the time here to reconnect with our breath. And we're going to come back to all fours. Great. And from here, we're going to tuck the toes, push the hands, and we're going to find a downward facing dog with bent legs. Bend knees. It's always nice to start, especially if it's our first downward dog of today. Again, feel free to have a bigger distance between your legs. And we want a long spine. You can let your head hang in between your arms. Finding a nice gaze between your feet. And let's take some cleansing breath here. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Gently let's take our hands to the back of the mat. We bend knees. We're gonna fold forward. And slowly come to flat back, gazing forward, halfway lift, and fold again in Uttanasana. Inhale out of Uttanasana, halfway lift, and exhale down again. And now with bend knee, we're gonna slowly push the floor away and roll the spine up, opening the shoulders and finding a standing position here. Beautiful. Let's take a moment here, finding Tadasana, our mountain pose. Maybe let's take a moment here to find a stable position, maybe closing your eyes, maybe putting your hands on your belly or by your side. And let's take an intention today towards yourself or your baby. Whether it's a thankful affirmation or something you wish for you and your baby. To remind us of this sacred space that we have. And let's come back to Tadasana, opening the eyes. Let's raise the arms up. Salutation. Bending the knees, and we're gonna fall forward in Uttanasana, exhaling. And we're gonna take the hands back to the front of the mat. And we're gonna drop the knees here. Beautiful. And we're gonna extend the right leg back up, and we're gonna move forward and back just to wake up a bit the leg, the hamstrings. Beautiful. One more. And we come back to center. Same thing with the left leg. Should feel nice. Maybe on the heels, back of the leg. And we come back to center. Now we're gonna tuck the toes and we're gonna sit onto our heels, a bit like the beginning of the class in Vajrasana. So let's make sure all 10 toes are on the mat. This is usually difficult. Again, if this is not comfortable for you, yeah, you can release that or just add a support. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to the side. Inhale, come back to center. Inhale, salutation. And exhale, arms to the side. And we come back to center. Beautiful. Now let's extend the arms forward, and we're gonna make the hands and arms working. So we're gonna open and close, open and close, open and close. We're just gonna be there for 10, 9, maybe go quicker, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, with the smile, 2, 1, you can do it, and we release. And we come back to all fours. Feel free to shake your legs. So we've worked the extremity of our body, our feet and our hands. Beautiful. So from here, we're gonna stand halfway, so on our knees, and we're gonna step the right foot to the side. Beautiful. And from here, we're gonna pivot the left leg up, and we're gonna drop our forearm to the right knee and opening with the left arm up for a side angle but supported. Opening the chest, Maybe facing up the ceiling, maybe gazing at the hand. If this is not comfortable, you can always release your neck and gaze down. 2 more breaths here. And we release. Now we're gonna go to the back of the mat, up, and we're just gonna extend the right leg, and we're gonna take our side plank here. So if this is not comfortable for you, you can always put a block under your arm if you need more height. This is much better for me. 2 more breaths here. So the sole of your feet is on the floor. Then we stretching the side body here. Should feel nice. And we release. And we're gonna sit up. And we're gonna find our Janushirasana. So the sole of our feet is towards the inner leg here, inner thigh. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, we are folding onto the right leg, either keeping maybe your hands to the side or maybe grabbing the big toe here. And you can raise the left hand, or you can grab your bolster and just fold here. This is perfectly fine. If you don't want any more of this, your choice. So whether it's active or passive, this is your practice. Inhale, we come back. Beautiful. And now we are coming back to the front of the mat with a nice on-off transition. Don't worry about the transition, especially when you're expecting. And we're gonna step the left foot this time to the left corner of the mat. And we're here standing. We're gonna pivot up. Oops. We're gonna pivot the right leg here. Perfect. And the forearm onto the left. And we're raising our right arm up for a side angle here. Again, choose a variation that you like. Whether you want to gaze up or down. 2 more breaths here. From here, you can also hug your belly with your left hand. And we come back to center. And again, we're gonna take our side plank towards the back of the mat. Feel free to add any block to support you. Arm up. The sole of your feet is against the mat. 2 more breaths here. Enjoy this pose. Should feel pretty nice. And we're gonna sit back in to our glutes up and taking our right sole up. Change the side so you can see me to your inner thigh. Again, If this is too much, you can always put it here by your knee. If you have any sacrum weight or lower back pain, yeah, this might help. All right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we're gonna fold forward onto the extended leg. Again, any variation is good here, whether you want to grab the big toe or bring a bolster or a block or anything that can help you support you here. If you want side stretch, feel free to open your arms to the side. Two more breaths. And we slowly rise up. Drops to the side. And we're going to transition here to the front of the mat. Again. Let's come back to all fours, opening the knees to the side and finding our child's pose. Extending the arms forward and relaxing here for a moment. This is one of my favorite poses, especially right now. It's a nice time for us to remind us to be present, to come back to the breath in case we lost it. And when you're ready, let's meet in downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's take one cleansing breath together, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. And let's take a few steps towards the front of the mat. Finding a big stand. And folding forward in Uttanasana. Deeply bend the knees if you need to. Inhale out Uttanasana, gazing forward, flat back. Exhale down. And we're going to slowly rise up. And find a standing posture. Beautiful. Alright, for the last bit of our practice today, we're going to stay standing here. And we're going to move our body a little bit. So we're going to release any tension here. So any emotion you may feel like, just let it go and enjoy. So we're going to raise our hands up and we're going to shake, 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 shake. Feel free to shake your body and we're going to stay here for a while maybe. Let's just keep up. Exhale, inhale. Just release anything here that doesn't serve you. Whether it's on your upper body, on your legs, anything. Let's shake, 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 shake. Like a little dance. You can close your eyes. I can hear the birds singing, so I'm dancing with them. beautiful to be in sync with the nature. Let's keep up. I know it's challenging. When you feel like it's too much, maybe come back to your breath. You can do it. You're very strong. And let's do it with a smile. We're happy to be here to live this experience together. 5 more breaths. And we release. Whew. Well done. Whoa. You can feel it maybe in the shoulders. Let's take the left hand opposite the body and cross it here, and we're gonna stretch it a bit. We should feel nice. And we're gonna interlace the arms, maybe wrapping them up, maybe palms are touching. Oops, show you this way. Shoulder blades are going a bit far from each other. We can probably feel it in our back body. And we gently release. Anything that doesn't serve you, again, feel free to exhale out. Now the opposite arm crossing your body, and with the other arm crossing here. And we're gonna wrap both arms. At this time, the opposite way. Maybe we can lift up a little bit. We should stretch the shoulder blades and we release. Beautiful. Let's take a salutation. Inhale. Exhale down. We fold again. And we're gonna sit onto the mat. And we're gonna take a final relaxation time. Well, feel free to add, yes, any support for your back. If you want to lay down on your back, I like to put a block under my bolster to elevate it a bit. So if you have a bolster up, this should feel nice. Some elevation. If this is not comfortable for you, feel free to maybe lie on the side. Or if you don't need any props at all, I'll let you find your Shavasana. So let's find together a comfortable position, opening the arms to the side, palms facing out. And we start to feel our body heavier against the floor. Every limbs, every muscles, every bone wants to relax. Let's maybe help them and start from the top of the crown to the forehead, the cheeks, the jaw. Let's relax our lips. All the way down to your shoulders, to your arms, our chest, our spine, our belly, our pelvis is relaxing all the way to your legs and knees, ankles, feet, and tippy toes. Feel free to maybe take your hands to your belly, or maybe take one hand to your heart center and one hand to your belly, and just feel the breath, natural breathing. You can let go of any control now. Just want to feel life here, whether in your belly, whether it's your baby, heartbeats, or your own heart. And let you relax and enjoy the sound around you and surrender. You can start waking up maybe your toes and your fingers very gently, maybe taking a last stretch with your arms over your head. And slowly bend your knees, taking them to the side in a little bowl. Take your time before rising up, finding comfortable seated position. You can keep your eyes closed, and whenever you are ready, let's meet in Sukhasana, easy seat. Let's find a nice upright position with a long spine, arms are just on your lap, and just feel the benefit of the practice now. Whether you're feeling a lot of emotion or whether you want to smile, it's all okay. We are in a sacred space together. We are here to release emotion, observe them, consider them, embrace them. Inhale all the way up, filling your belly, up to your chest. Exhale out through the mouth. One more big inhale. Exhale out through the mouth. Let it go. Beautiful. Arms to the heart center. Let's take a moment here to maybe come back to our intentional affirmation for today's practice. And thanking ourselves for taking the time to nurture yourself, nurture maybe your future baby. And I am sending you lots of love. Thank you for your effort. Take our hands to third eye center. And we bow down. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for practicing and sharing the space with me. I hope you enjoyed it and take care of yourself. See you soon.